made to be.
MMTV, bro.
Indiana, man. What about my money?
Hey, I like
My money TV. About my money. Go subscribe to this channel right now. Like this channel that you want, click that.
Y'all need to fuck with my man, bro, because if y'all don't fuck with him, then I don't fuck with y'all, nigga.
About My Money TV. It's your boy King Chaos, man. Welcome back to the channel. Salute to that good guy gang, man, and salute to that money gang, man. Anybody who likes, shares, subscribe, or comments to any of our social media platforms, man, y'all are the money gang, and y'all the reason why I do this, man. Y'all keep the channel going, man. I don't care if it's 1 or 1 million of y'all. Y'all keep me going, and I appreciate y'all stopping through the channel, man. If this is your first time, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe for sure. Hit the bell so your post notifications on. Help this guy get to them goals, man. Help me hit the algorithms, man. I'm gonna be bringing you dope interview after interview. Tomorrow we got Player Pimpin' Pain, RB Bricks, face of the new wave in the new Midwest movement over there at RBE. Pain, he gonna be here 2 p.m. live only on Bout My Money TV. Y'all know it's a lot to talk about. His URL, RBE talk, his last battle he just had with Bad News, and so much more. So that's tomorrow at 2 o'clock. You know, my usual Tuesdays and Thursday show. I told you I'm gonna be bringing y'all more content, more interviews, just more everything that I brought last year, man. We really trying to push it up a notch. We definitely always got the merch. Make sure y'all go on to bmlmerch.com. If it's anything y'all see on Instagram or y'all see me wearing and y'all want it in a different color, just DM me. I love making one off, especially for the artists. If you're a battle rapper, man, you looking for somebody to sponsor, or you want to wear the clothes in the battle, man, just hit me in the inbox, man. I'm willing to work with just about everybody, man. I'm trying to give everybody an opportunity, man, over here About My Money TV. All right, we got some talking to do. I missed the bullpen event this bad. Listen, man, I'm usually really good with, but it's been so much battle rap and so many events, man. I missed the bullpen and Cream in the Ring event this weekend. They've been dropping the outsides battle. I did watch that Snake Eyes and Rock that's on the app right now. If you haven't watched the Snake Eyes and Rock, I haven't watched any more other battles from that outside event, but the Snake Eyes and Rock was a great battle. Snake Eyes did well. I still think Rock, showed levels between him and Snake Eyes. I think that was it was dope for that outside event to for them to drop that battle first. I think I got Rock just about every round in that. I think Snake Eyes had a dope approach. I think it was the second round. They had a little bit of back and forth arguing. You know how they do. You know how it goes, man. When tempers fly, but they did shake up after the battle. Dope battle. I just think Rock just showed those layers like Rock does, man. Snake has been getting better. I think that Bags and Body's house, and what them guys is doing over at Bags and Body is really showing through to everybody that I've seen perform since they've been on the show. So salute to Hitman for that, and salute to everything that's going on with them. Really didn't come, I'm kind of doing my Tuesday show where I give y'all most of the news from the weekend, because tomorrow, like I said, we're going to have Pain. I want everybody to stop through. That's going to be live at 2 o'clock, man. Please stop through and check out the interview, man. I'd like to see y'all comment so I can ask him what the people want to know out there. And I got some more dope stuff coming. I don't wanna shoot myself in the foot and tell y'all all the names, but I'm gonna try to do a new interview Tuesday or Thursday every week this year, man. So we're gonna be bringing you the dopest in the Midwest, the South, the East, the West, wherever. If y'all want to see somebody on the channel, man, just jump in the comments. Let me know who it is you want to see, man, and I'm gonna do my best to get them up here. All right. Let's talk some URL. I've been talking RBE real heavy. crazy RBE Divine Conquer event. If you didn't see my recaps or my predictions, they definitely on the channel. So go back and check that stuff out. If you haven't checked those battles out, my recaps are out. Um, but this coming weekend, URL is back in the building with the redemption card. The redemption card is full of hitters, and I just want to do go over some quick predictions and just kind of talk over that a little bit. Before I get too deep into the battle rap talk, um, I know it's been a talk of everybody this NBS media and URL and RBE and people paying people not to cover events, this, that, and the other. Listen, I really don't get into giving my opinion about too much like gossipy stuff. I like to, especially when it's not about a battle or something that a battler brought to the forefront. I usually don't get into it. I will say this: my guy Musa over a proper context has the guy Cairo from NBS on his show. He pressed him. He got him to answer the hard questions. So go over to my guy Moose's channel and check that out if you want to know more about what's going on with that story. Me personally, I don't know either way. Listen, I'm a small platform. Uh, hey, Beasley or RB, ain't nobody ever contact me and said don't choose one over the other. And quite frankly, they couldn't. You know what I mean? They can always pay me to cover one of their events, but you can't pay me not to cover an event. And that's all I really got to say about that. You want to know how he thinks, what went on, what he says went on, whatever that is. Go over to my guy Musa channel, Proper Context Media, and check out that interview he did. Dope interview, um, very informative. I learned a lot, and that's it on that. I'm not even gonna go there. The redemption card though opens up with Swamp versus Clean Paper. Now, I don't know if it's me, but this is like, I don't know, it's not a mirror match because Clean is not from down south. He's from the Midwest. Y'all already know. Detroit in the building. Salute to them guys. And Swamp is from the south, but the way Swamp is kind of like a young Clean to me. Like when Clean came in, it was all about Clean swag. It was all about the way he worded it, the way he came across. More of a the street image, I don't know, gangster image, whatever you want to say, is more authentic. When Clean first came out, and Swamp to me is the new wave of that, the new look of that. So these two meeting up to battle is just that to me. I think it's like the clash of the old and new in the same category. I think Swamp is if you listen to Swamp music, Swamp is way more lyrical in his music to me than he is in the battle. I think he uses a lot of charm per se in a battle than he does actually his lyrical you know, his lyrical cachet. Clean has been stumbling. Clean has not had the greatest performances of late. I hope Clean can be Clean in this one and show. The Geechee Gotti was a good showing before that, and then he had the Stumbles battle after that. I still haven't seen that battle, but from what I'm heard, it wasn't all the way clean through that battle. But it is what it is. Swamp versus Kitchen Clean. I probably got Swamp. What Swamp was able to do last year, he was taking out some pretty heavy competition. And if he's continuing that, I can see him getting Clean probably 2-1. And Clean, you always gonna be one of my favorites, man. But you gotta get back in that pocket and show me that you can beat a young new talent. It's like going up against a Easy right now. Swamp and Easy they just been finding a way to win against better talent or vets, should I say, and not better talent, but they have been finding a way to win, and what Swamp has been doing has been dope. Salute the Swamps. 2-1 Swamp on that one. It's just my prediction. If Clean wins, y'all already know I'm gonna come back in here and say Clean won, and I ain't gonna be mad either way. Um, Shotgun Suge versus Kid Slade. Now this is a controversial battle. Everybody knows what happened with Kid Slade and Tay Rock, the paperwork situation, the Diddy right, is he a snitch, ain't he a snitch, this, that, and the other. I told y'all in my recap of that whole situation that what he did to me and where I'm from is telling. But I can't. I would never um, put myself in a situation where I would say I'm stopping somebody money or I'm not personally. Can I support him in the way in which I supported him in the past? No, not me personally. That's just the way I was brought up. That's just the way that's the way it's hanging with me. But URL has him on the contract, and he gets Shotgun Suge, and Shotgun Suge has been on a rampage. I think this is gonna be a dope battle for Shotgun Suge. I think Kid Slade has a mountain to climb. When you going against someone like Suge, who's a staple in the game and whose believability has been there since he was young. He was always represented as the bully, Suge. So in battle rap, Suge uh, has that it factor. He has that believability, and that bodes well for him with allegations on him on Kid Slade, like Kid Slade has on Kid Slade. Me personally, I would probably pick Shotgun Suge for those reasons. Believability, that S in Smack is for the streets, and when I think of it in that and on those lines, I would have to pick Shotgun Suge in that one, 2-1-3-0, whatever you want to call it. But I think Shotgun Suge gonna get Kid Slade out of it. T Top and Loso. Now T Top and Loso is like the battle that you thought already happened or you heard it 100 times, like they supposed to be in battle, but they haven't made it to get this battle done yet. I'm ready to see this. I'm ready to see T Top is seen to a different level. I don't think T Top has been bad. I think what T Top has suffered from is his own. Excuse me. It's like outshining his own personal light. He's done so well over the years from BT, just so many different avenues and rapping so well for so long. Self checkout with rap, just so many good bars, so many good nights that people start taking your skill for granted or start saying you having debatables when you having a great night because they're so used to you having these great nights. I don't think he's had a bad a bad battle. I just think that people that we haven't seen as much as we've seen T Top have been able to outshine him in that ring. Um, Loso on the other hand has been doing kind of the same thing. It's been a trajectory. It's like people people like Loso, they don't like Loso. They like the Christian battle rappers. They do like the Christian battle rappers. But one thing's for sure, and two things for certain, that this man can rap, and he has shown separation between him and a lot of those mid-tier guys, and between him and the other Christian battle rappers. For a time, it was Saga. Then for a time it was Loso, and now it's A War. So Elijah Strait, all those guys in that circle, have been going back and forth on who's the top Christian battle rapper. So Loso with all that going on and T Top with everything he has going on are now meeting each other. This is a battle for the Bear to win, and this is a battle for the Loso to win. I think both of them are in a position. This is called a redemption card for a reason, and I think both of these guys are looking for that redemption. If you put a Bear and Loso in the room, I'm going for the Bear. Uh, Loso can win. He can rap. He can pull it out. I just think the position that they put T Top in, he's gonna go in and capitalize in this battle. I probably got T Top versus Loso 2-1. Excuse me. Geechee Gotti and Jay Mills. Now this is the battle that was on one card, didn't get scheduled. I can't remember if it was Jay Mills they couldn't make it or Gotti couldn't make it, so they just threw that in the middle of this card. This is really not a redemption battle. Listen, man, you watch so much battle rap and you see people so many different battlers so much that sometimes it's like, man, where did this come from? Like, why? I think right after the Mook battle, I think they announced this Geechee Gotti and Jay Bills, and it was like Gotti just wanted to just get on somebody from New York after getting the situation with Mook after getting done like he got done at Urban Plaza. Like, it was crazy. So they like Geechee, like, give me Jay Mills. I gotta get back on New York. Listen, the battles that I watched from Jay Mills on RBE ain't been that. And if Geechee Gotti goes in there and does anything that we know Geechee Gotti to do, it's gonna be a long night for Jay Mills, man. That's all I got to say. I ain't gonna give you 2-1 or 3-0, but I'm gonna tell y'all I got Geechee Gotti in this battle. Charlie Clips versus Danny Myers. Like, in my mind, I've seen this battle, or in my mind, I've asked for this battle before. This is gonna be a great battle. I just was in a space, and they had, and listen, all you people who be going crazy saying Spaces is this, man, Spaces fosters great conversations in battle rap, and it also has great impromptu battles. I listened to a battle with Danny Myers versus LL Cool G last night, or the night before last, that was crazier than many 3-round battles I've seen in person, man. Spaces really has been fostering some dope battles. Check out J2's relevancy card. He's been having a lot of dope stuff going on over there. Weedon Battles has a lot of dope battles. Piranha and Jag is going to be on the card, man. So tap into those spaces, man. You might hear a battle between two guys that you never thought you'd hear from before, and it's gonna be something special. Every time I'm in the spaces and the battlers are in the spaces, there's a lot of dope stuff going on. Don't feed into the negative. It's just like anything else. It can be negative and it can be positive, but in this case, I think a lot of more positive stuff come out of spaces than negative. But hey, that's just me. But Danny went crazy against LL Cool G in a space battle. Charlie Clips is Charlie Clips. It's hard to beat a Charlie Clips on a big stage. I mean, his ability to freestyle, the comic relief. I mean, he's done it. He's got in there with the greatest of great, and still somehow you just can't get Charlie Clips out of there. If there's anybody that can do it, if there's anybody who could freestyle, if there's anybody who could rebuttal, if there's anybody who can give 100% of energy all the time, it's Danny Myers. I'm I hate to go against Charlie Clips, and I hate to go against Danny Myers, so I don't care what y'all say. This is gonna be my 2-1 either way battle. Y'all know from time to time when we do these predictions, man, I gotta say 2-1 either way. And I'm gonna be the sucker and say 2-1 either way, and that Danny Myers and Charlie Clips. I just don't know yet. I just don't see it. Now the craziest thing is I just said Charlie Clips and Danny Myers, Geechee Gotti, J Mills, T Top, Loso, Shotgun Ship, just all those names, Kitchen Clean, all those names. But the top of this card is John the Don versus Chef Trez. We haven't seen John rapping on a URL card in a minute. It's been a while. In my mind, I can't even tell you. I can remember him at Ace I Mean, but that was a bullpen event. Like, I cannot remember the last time. Oh, Easy. There we go. Easy. No, Surf 2. So all right, he's lost a couple battles. He's lost a couple battles on the URL stage, so he's going against Chef Trez. Chef Trez has been on bullpen. Chef Trez has, been on RB. Chef Trez has made the rounds in battle rap. He's back on the main stages again. dope to see Chef Trez getting this opportunity to battle with John the Don. This it has a potential to be one of those. Chef Trez is back in that bag. He's not freestyling. His writtens have been crazy from what I've been seeing. I'm really kind of excited to see John the Don back out on the court and against the Chef Trez. I think this is the exact level of competition I need to see both of these guys against. I need to see John against someone who can test him in the situations that he's been through, since he hasn't done well in his last couple battles. You know, arguably, well, not arguably, easy and we go from Sue Surf, like, you know, those are hard battles. Gun title, what up? Those, you know, Sue Surf walked him down. You know what I mean? 3-0. So for him to step back in on the URL stage versus the Chef Trez, and I think Chef Trez has had dope battles. He was on the final exam card. He just had the 2-on-2 with none on. First foot since Soul Flair. So him kind of getting back on URL, getting his feet wet. Now he's going up against his level of competition, his class. He's been around just as long as those guys. I honestly, like, I want to say I got John in this one 2-1. If John loses the coin toss, has to go first, then Chef Trez can make it a longer night for him. But I think that John is on a mission. I think this redemption card is the best place to showcase that he's not playing with nobody. He's back out here and make it happen. Like I said, I didn't see the card this weekend, but from what I hear, he had a 1-rounder and lost on his card at Bullpen. So I don't see John going in here playing with Chef Trez and taking another loss in that way. So I'm gonna pick John the Don in this on that headline card too. That's the redemption. That's gonna be I think February the 18th. URL. I don't know if it's gonna be streaming live and free on Caffeine. I don't know yet, but that's my predictions for that. It's a dope Chicago card coming up. We're gonna definitely talk about that. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Make sure that y'all hitting that like, share, and subscribe. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. we got Pain on the channel. Make sure y'all stop back in for that. I appreciate y'all, man. We out.
I swear to God, I'm gonna pull up in